The man who remembers himself does not awaken. He returns. There is a man walking alone before dawn. The world has not yet decided what it will be. Streetlights hum like distant machinery. The air is cold enough to carve his breath into the dark. The horizon holds its silence like a held note. He moves with the unhurried certainty of someone who is no longer negotiating with himself. He is not searching. He is not escaping. He is not performing for an invisible audience. He is simply moving, as if some ancient blueprint inside him has begun to glow again. The architect motif emerges. Every man carries an inner architecture, a structure beneath the noise, a foundation beneath the persona, a blueprint beneath the chaos. Most men forget it exists. They build their lives like tenants, not architects, patching holes, rearranging furniture, hoping the structure will hold. But this man, he has remembered the original design. And so he walks the street of former selves. He turns down an empty street, passing the ruins of his former life. The bar where he performed for approval like a man auditioning for a role he never wanted. The apartment where he collapsed under the weight of expectations he never agreed to carry. The corners where he chased validation like a thirsty animal circling a mirage. He does not look at them. He does not need to. A man who remembers himself no longer bargains with the ghosts of who he used to be. Modern echoes. Every man knows these places in his own way. The Instagram feed he curated like a museum exhibit. The late-night texts he sent from insecurity, not desire. The job he stayed in because he feared disappointing others. The relationships he entered because he feared being alone. These are the modern ruins, the architecture of forgetting. He walks past them with the quiet authority of someone who has stopped mistaking distraction for destiny. The door appears. At the end of the street stands a door. Not a door made of wood or steel, but a door made of recognition. The kind that appears only when a man has finally grown tired of betraying himself. It is simple, unadorned, unimpressed by theatrics. It waits for him the way truth waits, patiently, without apology. The approach. The closer he gets, the quieter the world becomes. No applause, no witnesses, no promises of reward. Only the steady pulse of his own presence returning to him after years of exile. This is what allure feels like at its source. Not seduction, but self-possession. Not performance, but alignment. Not strategy, but truth. The handle. He places his hand on the handle. It is cold, real, unmistakable. It feels like the first honest thing he has touched in years. He does not hesitate, because hesitation is the language of the man he used to be. He turns the handle, and in that moment, before the door even opens, before he sees what waits on the other side, before the world rearranges itself around his new center, he becomes something rare, a man who remembers himself. The door does not change him. The opening does not transform him. The crossing does not complete him. The remembering does. Because the man he is becoming is not new. He is original. He is original. He is the blueprint. He is the architect. And the world will feel him differently now. Not because he has become someone else, but because he has finally returned to the man he was always meant to be. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Cloud Chasers 777 via YouTube